Okay, so I'm going to be doing a bit of a rant today. Seems sort of fitting considering this guy is the coach of the Canadians. I'm going to be talking about Marty St Louis today. And why is a Flames fan? This guy is the bane of my existence. Before I get into that, I just want to say that I don't think he's a bad person or a bad player. He worked his ass off to get where he is today. But I still have a hard time liking him in any... Like, I respect him, but I just have a hard time liking him in any sense of the way. It's just something that comes with being a Flames fan. And if you're a Flames fan, you know why. You probably just like this guy too. But anyways, I am wearing the pedestal jersey, which is what he wore when he was here for a bit. So yeah, Marty played for the Flames for 2 seasons. All right, and we let him go after that. And honestly, in those 2 seasons, Marty put up a total of in his highest point season, he put up 15 points. Now, I read in an article that Marty St Louis was, for most of his time here, was either benched or in the 4th line. Now, if you ask me, 56 games, it's not 82 games, yes, but it's still 56 games. If he was benched for most of the season, you'd be playing, what, Yusuf Alamaki, like current Flames, you'd be playing, what, at like 2 games or fucking 15 games. So 56 games, that's a bit. All right, and this was his second season. In his first season, he put up 2 points, 1 goal, 1 assist in 13 games. So not really good numbers. And the second season, he put up 15 points. 18 points, my bad. Now, I'm going to talk about Flames management for a bit here, because during this time, management had no idea what they were doing. The franchise wasn't fucking, like, basically a fucking dumpster fire. And I think the franchise failed to see just what this kid could have been. But at the same time, I feel like if he had made a better impression within those 56 games, we could have kept him. Now, I'm not saying he's fully to blame here. Both sides are here to blame, management and Marty. But yeah, his time in Calgary wasn't too much. There's only like 5 pictures of him here. Point being, he really didn't do much for the Flames. All right, and then the summer of 2000, we let the guy walk. We don't re-sign him. We don't he becomes a free agent. We just let him go. Tampa Bay picks him up, and the rest is history. As soon as he gets to Tampa, he plays 78 games. He gets 40 points. And this is where I get a bit angry, because 56, 78 games, that's only 20 more games. And as soon as he gets another team, he just nets up 40 points. And it makes me a bit angry. Because, I usually see Calgary as a, good hockey organization, like, like especially today, like you see Lindholm, like he loves playing here. Like you see just on his Instagram, you see that Elias Lindholm loves being a Flame. But I'm pretty sure then this time I'm assuming it must have been an organization thing, right? Because as soon as he gets to Tampa, a couple years after, he gets 70 points, and then he jumps up to 90 points a couple years later. So, as much as Marty's at fault, the Flames are at fault here. All right. But that's besides the point. I want to talk about the 04 playoffs, because I was watching an interview with Daryl Sutter yesterday, and all the reporters kept asking about Marty St. Louis and Vinny LeCavalier, and that just makes me fucking angry. Like, it makes me hate even more. So in 04, the Flames make the finals. Everyone knows the Flames made the finals. All right. It's Game 6 overtime. It should have gone to overtime. We should have won it when Jelena put the puck in the net. I'm not going to talk about that. That's another video. But it's OT. The Flames won the Stanley Cup for the first time in 15 years. Everyone's on their feet. And Marty St. Louis puts the puck past Kiprusoff, 9-7, and the Flames lose the next game. And that's my crutch. All right, now, if any other player had scored the goal, say if LeCavalier scored the goal, I wouldn't hate Marty. I wouldn't hate Marty, because he would just have been a player that left Tampa. But considering he left Calgary, he was clearly frustrated with Calgary because, he didn't really do much here. And we didn't give him a chance, so he was clearly frustrated with Calgary. And I feel like his way of giving us the finger was just to score a goal against us to win a Stanley Cup. And that's why That's why it's like Marty St. Louis. And you can get mad at me all you want and say, but he has such a good work ethic. And like I said earlier in the video, I know he does, and I'm not shitting on that. But, you know, it was a long time ago for the Flames. But I still don't think we're past it. You know, whenever they ask Daryl questions about 04 final, he still remembers the exact score. It's something you don't forget. And most older fans don't forget it either. And had it not been for Marty, had like he missed a shot or someone deflected the puck and went the other way and he won, it could have been a whole lot different. And it's just it's really just a whole circle of life, you know. I feel like karma kind of bit the Flames in the ass. You know, we let this kid go. We sort of, you know, underestimated him. And we learned our lesson. And, but, yeah. But I'm going to say, not everything that came from us letting Marty go was bad, because we learned our lesson. In 2011, we signed Johnny Gaudreau. He is a smaller player. Johnny Gaudreau looked up to Marty St. Louis when he was younger. So it's safe to say that Flames management has learned a lesson with smaller players, and now we have a really good stud on our team. So it's sort of full circle of life here. But that's the reason why I hate Marty St. Louis. As for the game tonight, this is basically my preview. I hope we win decisively. I don't want to see Marty winning in our building. No disrespect. But I think it's about due time that we teach him a lesson and show that this Flames team is better than the 04-1 and that we will win. So, yeah, that's our run of Marty St. Louis. Hope you win tonight. Go Flames, go.